Well, how do you bring this argument up?
We just stumbled into a good old pop argument.
Yeah. Which we can never really get the clear answer on.
Yeah, it's true.
There's no clear answer.
Yeah, you can still argue about some shit.
Of course.
And the current argument is the baby a pop star?
I say no. He is not a pop star.
I say yes.
I say yes, or at least on the way to being a pop star.
If you want to say he's
I
on the
agree
way
with Parks.
or attempting to be one, I will never argue.
I say he is.
Would never argue.
Now.
You say he's a
Today.
pop star now, and Savon is giving me these first week numbers, so these may not be true at all because we've been down this path before. He said he did 130 first week of this last album. That's not a pop star.
So what's a pop star?
You're not doing 130.
I know you told me what's not a pop star, but what is a pop star now?
Shit. That rock star shit.
You gotta do.
This shit is ones all the way across.
He's a pop
Number
star,
one in
man.
every single place.
He's
in
a
the
Oh
world.
no,
pop star.
Baby does his numbers.
Yeah,
He's a pop star.
that's pop numbers.
He's not a pop star.
But your argument in saying that he's not a pop star, the first thing you said was that he's not doing pop star numbers, only to follow that with, oh, he does his numbers.
No, he does. Yeah, he does good numbers. 130 is crazy. I'm never mad at 130 for a first week, and would never shit on somebody for doing that. And he gets number ones. Baby is killing shit numbers wise for sure, but that does not make you a pop star.
What
I
makes
think
you a
that
pop
his
What
star?
music-
makes
I
you
think-
a pop star?
Drake makes you a pop star.
You're not
Rihanna makes you a
answering-
pop
you're
star.
naming,
Superstar.
you're naming,
Yeah,
you're
that's a
naming
mega
pop
star.
stars and superstars. But the question is, what makes a pop star? Not who is a pop star.
You gotta do over 350.
I don't
So it's
agree.
numbers for you.
I don't think so. I don't think that's
I
true
think
at all.
pop stars have to do with numbers. Yeah, and I'm never the number guy.
I think
I
pop-
never want to be the number guy, but yeah,
You're
to
the
be a
num-
pop star.
See, and that's why we need definitions for shit. You're the number guy if your first argument is numbers, right?
With
Am I
pop,
off
no,
on
no,
that?
with a pop star, with a pop star.
But pop.
You know, on this podcast, I never argue anything that's to do
There's
with numbers.
pop artists that aren't doing numbers yet, or maybe they never will.
but they
they're-
once did. They were pop stars.
No, I'm saying there's artists that are you don't really know
Labeled.
about.
And
them
there's
yet.
also people that do numbers that never really become real pop stars.
That's true.
But I'm saying
Kendrick does numbers. He's
pop
not
stars,
doing it.
pop stars are
but wait,
consistent.
what
He's
people
too
are
early in
those?
his career to be a pop star.
But what people are
This is like
those
his
that he
third
just
album.
said?
There's people that have come out and done insane numbers on their first album, then we never heard of them again.
That's one hit wonder. That might be a different conversation.
No. I'm saying albums.
But there are
The
people.
baby is a pop star. Even his visual says
Yeah,
I'm a
his
pop
visual,
star.
his sound.
Charismatic, great.
He's a pop
Get all
star.
that.
He's a
I'm
pop
saying he's on. I would never argue he's on his way to becoming one. But to
I'm
say
saying-
he's one right now
I'm saying he's
is
one
not
now.
true.
He's a pop star.
But why, if pop means popular, then why is it not true?
Well, that's the age-old argument.
Well,
course.
no, it's not the age-old argument, because the argument we're having right this second, in your definition of pop, I'm taking that to mean the old racist definition. So by that definition, 120.
My two examples were Drake and Rihanna.
Those are mega stars.
Yeah.
And I don't know what that has to do with anything.
I'm not using the age old. They have to be the white artist, or if you want to do anything, you have to cross over to the white sound to be labeled a pop star. No, Baby could make this type of music and it could go on and he could become a pop star. It's too early now when you do 130 on your second album to become a pop star. Is he
Right.
one of the most popular artists? Sure.
He's a pop star.
Am I off?
He's a pop
am
star.
I missing something?
He's a pop star.
Okay, never
This
mind.
dude is a pop star.
We
I'm not
have
talking about
different
numbers.
definitions
I'm
of a
not-
pop star.
His song is currently called Rockstar, and it's number one
Yeah,
everywhere on the
he's-
planet.
he's a
Are
pop
rock
star.
stars and pop stars the same?
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so sometimes.
The baby is a pop
Now we
star.
move the goalposts when y'all talking.
This is popular. This is pop. He's pop. He's very extremely popular.
My only point
This
to
no
you,
no no. This record out now.
makes
This
pop
the
music.
Rockstar
Yes.
joint.
He,
This shit is a fire pop song.
Correct.
This record is amazing.
every song he
He's
has
on his way
released.
to becoming one. He's not one
Every
now.
song
That's my
he
only
has-
argument.
He's a pop star.
And my
I'm
reply to
sorry.
that is every song he has released since the first one that blew up, what was that Suge? Whatever
Yes.
his first song that
Suge was
blew
the
up
big,
was.
the big one. Yeah.
He's a star, and he makes pop
From
music.
then, he has been trying
Suge
to
a-
replicate exactly what happened there,
Was Suge a
which
pop
is
record?
more, yes,
Yeah.
pop as in popular, not pop as in one of the more popular, not pop as in reserved for white
So
people.
all right. So now you're saying just pop. You guys are reserving your argument that we had about the Ja Rule pop chords and pop anything to do when we were talking about the J-Lo record. I'm real. Come on, I just want y'all to be consistent.
I am.
I said that was pop.
So you think Suge was a pop
No, you said it wasn't
record?
pop, but it's fine.
Yeah, you didn't.
Oh, I said that wasn't pop.
Yeah,
okay.
You said it was hip hop.
Oh, I think that's pop.
That's pop. And
All right, so I just want to.
before you talk, Rory, stop. Rory, stop.
Game over.
Let me
Game
talk.
Genie. Yes, you
Rory,
guys change your
Game
arguments.
Rory,
Game
the point of
Genie.
this talk is for us
You guys
to,
change your arguments. It's cool. You move the goalpost. It's fine.
I'm not
the
moving
point. The point of this
goalposts
is
at all.
to gain information. It's not to win. No one here wins anything. I think my point with the Ja Rule conversation, because I disagree with what Park said. I was saying that song is a pop song. No, I was saying
You said it was a
you were
hip hop
arguing-
song.
yeah,
Parks and
yeah.
I were saying
my
it was a pop
argument
song.
then was the same as it is now. Pop is popular, and pop is reserved for white people. Y'all were telling me that Ja can't make. Well, now I want to rewind it. I think y'all were saying Ja doesn't make that.
He
My
doesn't make
argument
pop
is-
music?
That was never our argument. We were just saying that those were pop chords and it was a pop song.
Yeah, I think that's what
That's
the
all we
argument
were
was.
saying. And I'm saying Suge and most of the Baby's
well,
music
then I
up
was wrong.
until
That's a
of
pop
recent was not pop chords. It was hip hop.
No, Suge was pop. What are you talking about? It's a major key.
All right. I don't think so. but-
Short format. It's, yeah.
Well,
It's,
point me to his
This new
urban
song-
record then.
Ru-
Point me to
The
his
album,
urban
the
records.
album before this one?
something can be urban and pop, by the way.
It can.
Which was my point with the Ja J-Lo shit.
I don't think it was, but we're going to just move. Let's not go back to
my
that.
new point today is something can be pop and hip hop.
Yeah,
It happens
absolutely.
all the time.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
this
that was the point I was trying to convey then is, hey, how come when our hip hop people make hard ass pop hip hop shit, the pop white people pop people try to take it? No, that's ours and it's pop. Maybe I didn't convey that correctly.
Okay.
But that's what I'm saying here too.
I am not conveying that pop is reserved for white people at all. I'm saying
Although it
a lot
historically has been.
But
of
you're-
course it has.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying in 2020,
But his
we have shown that
argument
it's not.
is attached to its historical meaning.
Right.
My argument is
Pop is just popular.
no. My argument is the audience that you target is what you are or are attempting to be. That's it.
Okay, so then
He
yours is kind of
watching the baby.
then yours
Wait, let me
is
finish. Watching
rooted
him.
in race as well. Then, because you could be targeting a specific audience, and we know what we say when we say that.
See, but that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying when you are trying to be more widespread, not white people.
When you're trying to get a hit.
widespread, when you're trying to hit everybody, not just white people, everybody. Yeah, you pop. You're not just trying to hit urban people.
So
You're not
you
just
think-
trying to hit Spanish. You're not just trying to hit the jazz lovers. You are going mainstream commercial pop. When Nicki came out hard, mixtapes, Wayne, all that shit, and then made the hard right into all of the pop stuff, whether it worked or not, we knew what she was.
But there's a but there was a difference between that and Super Bass when Nicki came out. We knew exactly what that was. I would comfortably say Nicki was a pop star the moment Super Bass came out.
So you still don't think the baby is a pop star?
I think he's on his way. And I think he's doing it in a way with integrity because this is great music that I know he wants to make.
Well, let's be clear. Pop does
We
not
never
necessarily
said
mean
that it's without
yeah,
integrity.
it's bad. I
No.
know once upon a time
That was a
Pop
separate.
was like-
that was a separate point. That
I
was
know
a
once
separate
upon a
point.
time
I
Pop
just
was
want to note
bad
that,
and
that-
corny, but we're
Okay,
adults
so
here.
this was an actual
Yeah, we're
single.
adults.
This was a single on Baby's project from the one from Suge, which I don't think he made with the intention to go after this wide stream audience, which is your definition of pop music, which I do agree with you.
Oh, and I totally disagree.
No, that was your definition.
No, I disagree with your point.
You think
about
Suge
this.
was for everybody?
I think that this is another pop attempt.
This is not a pop song.
No. So
It's
that's
not.
my point. This
So-
was a single with a video.
Okay. So what?
So you think
Not all pop stars do only pop music. Like sometimes you might have some more, and that's still got some poppy elements. by the way.
I just said that's a pop attempt.
Yeah.
I'm not leaving
this is
that.
not a pop attempt?
Okay. All right, here's a question for you.
None
Here's
of
a
that
question for you.
content.
Still,
None of that content says I want to reach, to your definition, a widespread audience.
But there are
Stop.
some.
Let me reply to that.
Go ahead.
The content is never what dictates that.
That's facts.
That's
So
part
what
of
are
it,
you
though.
talking about? No,
That's
it's
part of
not.
it. Yes, it is. Yes,
When?
come on. Don't do that. Yes, it is. Sam Smith is a pop star. His
Bro.
content is what people love.
That's
This
not-
is a pop
Rory,
star right here.
All right, we're getting into that conversation where it gets scary. Rory, Sam Smith is a white gay kid. There's a million things to check off the list before you get to his content is what makes him a pop star.
I'm talking about a
no
pop star.
pop star's content is what makes them a pop star.
There have been pop songs.
None of them. Not a one.
Well, you kind of just
There
said,
have been pop
you just
songs
said
that
part,
have, like-
part of what his content is what you just said.
There have been pop songs that have been
Like, what are you talking about?
disgustingly explicit, whether it's
white and
literal
gay.
or
The
implied.
The latter part has to do with a lot of his content.
There have been pop songs that had a message. Like the content doesn't necessarily matter. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it does not.
The bottom line is the baby is a pop star.
He makes pop music and he's a star.
Tell me the difference to you between this baby intro that you just played and Meek's Dreams and Nightmares.
There's a quarter of a billion views on this video.
Of course,
he's a pop star.
That's a pop star.
What?
And it's not Duke numbers.
No, those are real numbers.
Those numbers are there.
He's a pop star. Whenever
Baby
you
does
put
real
on the
numbers.
fake suit
Tell
with the
me-
muscles in it,
Dressed as Suge Knight.
you're now moved
Dressed
into
as
pop
Suge?
star. But that,
Going off y'all definition.
but he was going up. He moved that into his performance though. He was actually performing. Like when you start seeing artists move around like that, they're aiming for a different, more widespread.
I think he's
audience.
on his way to becoming one.
No, he's one now. Today, Tuesday, the baby's a pop star.
I agree.
He is.
He's a star and he makes pop music. That's just the end of the line.
He is.
He's got hits.
Yeah.
He's got all. He
Of course
checks
he
all
has
the boxes.
hits. Of course he has views. He's not the only artist that has hits and views. It's a lot of people we have to put as pop stars if that is your criteria to becoming a
So
pop
what do you
star.
think? So what do you
Like,
think the baby is?
An
Well, he just said he feels like he's on his way,
on his way to
which
becoming
is
a
why
pop
I
star.
don't really understand his argument because Rory agrees with us.
No, it's not an argument.
said right now.
He's someone on his way.
He's definitely on his way.
If I'm on my way at 250 million views, let me know when I've arrived.
Hey, let me know when I cross
Yeah,
half court.
where's the destination
Yo,
at?
Mo, that's the world we live in now. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess.
When Rory said that the
There's
content
people.
is what
There's
makes
little
you
girls
pop.
that do little Vine dances with puppies that have more than this, and they're not pop stars.
Yeah, but we talking about artists though. They're
At
doing
this
they're doing
point,
Vine,
we're talking about views.
Okay, they're doing Vine videos to his music.
Okay.
That says pop star.
And they're the one getting the views, and it ain't because of the
saying,
song.
Listen,
He's a pop star.
yeah, that's it. He is.
Shouts to the baby. Congratulations
Always shouts
on
to
all your
baby.
success.
This isn't me shitting on him. I think he's amazing and is on his way. I just don't think he's a pop star right now.
That rock star shit is. a
That
hit,
song
hit.
is phenomenal and a hit for sure.
I still want Rory to tell me the difference between that intro he just played from the baby and Dreams and Nightmares from Meek.
I didn't even hear you ask me that.
Oh, okay.
I think the baby one's more poppy.
Well, you think
That's why I'm
you
asking.
think
what I'm saying.
you think
because the
whoa,
words
whoa,
are the
whoa,
same.
whoa, no. You
Words are the
you
same. The story is
you
the
think
same.
the baby intro
I think
from the last album is more popular than Dreams and
Poppy.
Nightmares?
Poppy.
Oh, Poppy.
Poppy.
pop.
All right, if we're going off pop and popularity, no, it's not.
No doubt.
I'm going
talking
off
about the
y'all.
sound.
I'm going off what y'all are saying.
Numbers don't
You can't roll
necessarily
your
dic-
eyes when it's your definition.
Numbers and popularity don't dictate. There's plenty of
That's what y'all
underground
just
pop
told
artists.
me.
No, you started with that.
Y'all just told me the views did it.
No, I said if you have 250 million views on your song and your video,
Is Meek a pop star?
is
No.
Meek a pop? No, he's not a pop star.
He occasionally makes music that's poppy though.
He has
Yeah.
57 million views on this stuff.
That's very different from 250 million views, Rory. Come on, Rory.
Rory,
Come
what
on,
you
Rory.
swinging at, man? Mosquitoes? What you
saying.
doing, man?
Going off
No.
the millions of views you guys talking on YouTube.
For me, pop starts at the instrumentation and the drums.
Yeah.
It starts there.
It definitely has something
I
to do
agree
with
there
music,
as well.
for Sure.
So I'm never calling Meek that because I've only heard Meek attempt to be poppy maybe 3 or 4 times. And 3 of them might have been with Nicki.
He did with Mariah, but that was a feature.
And I ain't gonna lie, when you a rapper and you start singing your hooks, like you're singing, that's when you're pop now. And it's like a
that's
hit.
most of hip hop.
That's like, okay, yeah, we know where
I'm
you're
not
headed
going
now.
to say that, but that is a big part of
That
being
is.
pop.
When you
I won't
start
say that.
using melodies in your
yeah,
hooks,
no,
for
I would
sure.
never call Meek a pop star, a pop artist, any of that.
Okay.
He don't attempt to do it. That's not who he talks to.
agree.
He talks to us. And everything about the instrumentation and the words say that. I get to the words later, but first we get to instrumentation. Who the fuck are you? And now, okay, what are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think the content matters as much. Like I said, there's been plenty of really dark pop songs that are about suicide or some dark shit that was just a bop. It was a pop song. So
I don't disagree.
I think it has everything to do with the sound. Kendrick Lamar does a million billion fucking views, but he's not a pop artist per se. Although there were songs that were poppy.
So Kendrick Lamar is not a pop star.
No, he's a superstar. He's not a pop star.
Gotcha. I'm crazy.
That's what the three of us have just spent 20 minutes trying to tell you.
I can.
The baby is a pop star today. Is all I'm
So
saying.
the baby's a pop star. Kendrick Lamar is not a pop star. Gotcha. Okay.
One makes pop music. One does not.
No,
It
Kendrick
just
Lamar
is
makes
pop.
off what you said. Yeah. Okay. So then Kendrick Lamar is a pop star. I'm going off y'all
Okay.
definitions. That's why I'm wondering if I'm crazy.
You might be a little bit.
No, I know I am. But
Kendrick
off
Lamar-
y'all definitions,
start
how is
moving like
Kendrick
that in
not a
your
pop
video?
star?
Kendrick Lamar
Yo.
is like saxophone
Wait,
solos.
you saw that movie?
3-4 time on his album. He's
And-
rapping.
Yo, you saw that
underwater
move the baby just did?
backwards.
Kid Capri narrated the Kendrick.
Yeah, like-
Hey, yo, Alex, rewind
He does
that.
have songs
Yeah,
that are pop. Humble is a pop song.
Look, when you start doing this in your video, when you start,
Love is a pop song.
you're a pop star. That means
Justin Bieber does that in every video now.
So you still watching Justin Bieber videos?
Yeah.
look, that's pop star shit. You can't.
Look.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
That's Ja
Pop
Rule
star.
shit right there.
Pop star.
Congrats to the baby.
Yeah.
Of course.
How about that? I don't know how we ended up here. Oh, off mic talks.
Yeah.